Hey there, rock fans! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the lives of music legends. The untold stories behind the fame, the chaos, and the music that changed the world. Today, we're shining a spotlight on none other than Alice Cooper, the godfather of shock rock, the master of theatrical horror on stage, and the man who brought us unforgettable anthems like School's Out, No More Mr. Nice Guy, and Poison. But let's take a moment to look beyond the stage makeup, the snakes, and the guillotines. Who is Alice Cooper when the spotlight fades? What's his life like when the curtain falls and the crowd goes home? Most importantly, what's it like being the child of a rock icon? In this video, we'll dive into the personal life of Alice Cooper, focusing on his three kids, Calico, Dashiell, and Sonora Rose. From their unique careers to their personal connections with their legendary dad, this is the side of Alice Cooper you've never seen before. Stick around because this story has twists you didn't expect. When you hear the name Alice Cooper, it instantly brings to mind a whirlwind of shocking theatrics. Dark costumes, eye-popping makeup, and stage props straight out of a horror movie. But offstage, he's a completely different man. Born Vincent Damon Fernier, Alice Cooper's journey to becoming a rock icon was fueled by passion, creativity, and a relentless desire to push the boundaries of performance art. However, beneath all the stage drama, Alice has always been described as surprisingly down-to-earth, especially when it comes to his family. Married to his wife Cheryl Goddard since 1976, their relationship is one of the longest-lasting love stories in rock history. Cheryl, a talented dancer and choreographer, has been by Alice's side through his highs and lows, including his battles with alcoholism and the pressures of fame. Together, they've raised three children, Calico, Dashiell, and Sonora Rose, while maintaining a surprisingly stable family life, far from the chaos you might expect from a rock star's household. So who are Alice Cooper's kids, and how have they found their own identities while growing up in the shadow of a rock legend? Let's start with Calico Cooper, the eldest child, born in 1981. From a young age, Calico was surrounded by music, creativity, and of course the drama of her father's stage shows. But rather than just being a spectator, she embraced her dad's love for performance and made it her own. Calico is a true multi-hyphenate, an actress, model, musician, and writer. She has appeared in indie films and television shows, showcasing her versatility as a performer. But where she really shines is on stage. For years, she toured with her father as part of his live show, playing an array of outrageous characters in his elaborate stage productions. Whether she was portraying a sadistic nurse or a menacing dominatrix, her performances added even more theatrical energy to Alice's iconic concerts. And if that wasn't enough, she's also a powerhouse in the music world, fronting the hard rock band Beasto Blanco. In this project, Calico brings her signature energy and fearless style to the stage, combining heavy riffs with dramatic visual storytelling, an undeniable nod to her dad's influence, but with a modern, gritty twist that's entirely her own. Offstage, Calico has spoken about how her father's work ethic and passion inspired her to carve her own path in the entertainment industry. In interviews, she often mentions the invaluable lessons Alice taught her, not about fame, but about dedication, staying true to yourself, and always putting the art first. Today, Calico Cooper stands as a true trailblazer, proving that being the child of a rock legend isn't just about living in the shadow of fame. It's about using that legacy as a springboard to create something entirely original and unforgettable. And if you ask her fans, they'll tell you she's done exactly that. Now let's talk about Dashiell Cooper, born in 1985. While his sister Calico embraces the spotlight, Dashiell has chosen a more low-key approach to life in the music industry. But don't mistake his quiet nature for a lack of creativity. Dashiell shares his father's passion for music, though his talents lie behind the scenes. He's worked as a songwriter and producer, helping shape the sounds of various artists with his keen ear and creative instincts. Unlike Alice's bold theatrical performances, Dashiell's music is more introspective and subtle, proof that musical talent runs deep in the Cooper family, even if expressed in very different ways. Friends and family often describe him as thoughtful and introspective, someone who values authenticity over fame. While he may not seek out the limelight, his contributions to the world of music remain impactful in their own quiet, powerful way. Last but definitely not least is Sonora Rose Cooper, the youngest of Alice Cooper's children, born in 1993. Unlike her siblings, Sonora has stayed almost entirely out of the public eye. She's chosen to live a more private, grounded life, far from the cameras and the flashing lights of her father's world-famous career. That doesn't mean she's disconnected from her family's legacy, though. Sonora has been seen supporting her father and siblings at various events and shows, but she's always made it clear that she values her privacy and independence. While little is known about her personal life, those close to her say she's deeply family-oriented and shares a strong bond with both of her parents. In a world where being the child of a celebrity often comes with pressure to follow in their footsteps, Sonora's decision to live life on her own terms is a statement in itself. Sometimes, the quietest voices carry the most powerful messages. Despite the wild stage antics, dark lyrics, and shocking theatrics, Alice Cooper's life at home couldn't be more different from his on-stage persona. Known for his dedication to his wife and children, Alice has always placed family above fame. In fact, Alice has spoken openly about how his faith, family, and sobriety have helped him stay grounded in an industry notorious for excess and chaos. His long-lasting marriage with Cheryl and his close relationship with his children break every rock star stereotype you can imagine. His kids, while leading different paths, all reflect the values of loyalty, creativity, and independence. Proof that Alice Cooper's greatest legacy isn't just his music, but the strong family bonds he's nurtured through decades of rock and roll madness. So there you have it, the untold story of Alice Cooper's kids. From Calico's electrifying stage presence to Dashiell's behind-the-scenes creativity and Sonora's private, grounded life, each child has forged their own path while staying true to their family's legacy. Which story surprised you the most? Did you expect Alice Cooper, the king of shock rock, to be such a family man off stage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this peek into the personal side of a rock legend, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell for more stories from the wild world of rock music. Until next time, keep the music loud and the stories alive. Rock on!